to come back. I think what I see as a benefit from competitive shooting is that competitive shooters are extraordinarily good at pistol performance or whatever gun performance they compete in,
Mhm.
right? Like they're just really good at that.
And for me, let me just this is my like little story, if you will. I remember there was this moment in time for me years ago now where one day it just sort of was like, aha, it was an aha moment of if I need to use my gun in self-defense, the more that I can use that gun subconsciously, which you've used the word 2 or 3 times now, probably the better for me. Because and what it was sort of this I recognized there were still some things that I was consciously having to think my way through as I, fired or manipulated the gun. And then when I, realized that, oh, if I could make that become more and more subconscious to where I don't have to think about what I'm doing with the gun, then it freed up my brain. That's one of my favorite things. People are like, competition shooting will get you killed. And they're like, and the real weapon is you. The real weapon is your brain, and it's like, yes, exactly. And that's actually one of the big reasons why I got into competitive shooting was because it's made gun handling, manipulation, and shooting under stress, mind you, with things like movement, with things like having wall. Yes, I'm not always using proper cover in a USPSA match. I recognize that. But I'm still navigating a course of fire and having to think and problem solve on my feet and do all of that while the shooting happens subconsciously.
Mhm.
And I think that is a huge, huge, huge benefit.
Yeah, it is. It is about creating high level of performance at a subconscious level. Because in a self-defense scenario, we do need our brain freed up. We need our conscious and our awareness to be capable of complete focus on the problem and the problem solving
Yeah.